Hey everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Part 3 now? 4? I don't remember how far ago it is. Anyways, we are gonna go and do some swimming and get started that way. Thank God I don't have to remember to hit the button to catch the rope.
On the target.
Alright. Ah, fuck. That was a camera issue.
Someone else take him. Watch that.
Wow,
We're in pursuit. I just need to focus.
that was... Alright. We're back experiencing some of these guys with actual stamina bars, which is good for me. But it was easy enough.
Oh, all right then.
What's in here?
So what was in there?
Ooh, paint job. I did, as you may have noticed, I put the poncho on Cal. I changed his outfit. BD1's got a new skin on. I'm going to be changing some of these things as the game goes on, as I unlock more and more of those options. So, just be prepared for a little bit of difference now. I don't think there's actually a reason to do the I don't think Cal gets any actual skin on that. Well, that didn't work out, and I can tell you why. I suck. There's no way to really slow down on this, so if you miss, you miss. And, oh boy. As you can see, it functions on the old Zelda principle, too. So every time you... What in the world is happening? I'm losing health every single time it happens. Oh, he's turning red. Yes. I cannot get this jump to work. Thank God. Oh no, more. That was bizarre.
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
Help me, BD! That feels better.
I'm fairly certain that there's another save point up ahead, but that was just ugly. In just every regard of the word. Like, that was go restart the recording ugly. Oh, hi. These guys are going to be popping around a lot. I've got to remember to actually lock onto them because I'm just terrible at keeping things tracked in this game. You probably also saw that I tried to dodge in the last fight, and it's... I always think of the dodge in this game and a lot of other games that include dodge rolls and so on, as sort of an invincibility frame setup, and it's not how it works in this one. This game doesn't really have those invincibility frames outside of when you're doing pre-scripted actions, like, you know, executing a stormtrooper or something like that. So, yeah, you just have to be smart about it.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
So I am going to try to be a little bit more mindful of the dodge, and just, it's one of those things, it's when you have to keep that in your head as you play the game, it becomes something of a problem. Okay. Well, let's see.
Can't get through.
Alright. So, obviously, we're going to get some ability that will let us get through there.
There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best.
Yeah, this is a pretty large area. A bunch of angry creatures. We're gonna take our time and go down there. Do I want to actually spend the skill point? That is a good question. I know I said that my plan was to kind of hold on to it until I get something else to dump points into, and I think I'm gonna stick with that idea here. We are just... Oh, yeah, I think... Yeah, that was bad.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
Yeah, we'll need another upgrade before we can reach that door, or that entrance. Alright. So we're down here. If you were looking, there was... Actually, sorry. Yeah, we need to clear this area out. Hi. God, I love the kick. It's just too bad it doesn't do damage. I was kind of hoping that would have gone better. This is why I came down here. You could just barely see it through the mists.
Something we can use?
I won't be able to use that for number 2. Can't examine this one. Alright. So, this is kind of a little puzzle area. Hi. I don't want to fight. Oh, I gotta remember to use the power attack more often. It takes those things out pretty fast. I always just have trouble timing it, and that's gonna get worse as the game goes on. Like, my ability to time shit will just drop. I don't love that it sometimes puts you directly in front of them. And you'll see why I'm saying that my ability to time stuff's gonna drop. It's gonna take a minute. Probably several episodes, actually. But that'll make a lot of sense later if you haven't played the game. It's a very Star Wars-y reason. Let me just... I'm gonna have to come back out here in a minute anyways, but... I want to make sure that I hit everything I can while I'm here. Oh, hi. You up. That was much better. I almost feel good about me. Yeah, there's the green. Okay, good. I guess I gave away the end result there. That is a great. Can't go through here yet.
I need some med speed one. Close one.
There's that part of me that wants to go rest, but I'm gonna move on. Because I don't want to fight all those rhino things again. They have a name. I really do need to go into the codex and actually pull some of that information for everybody, but we'll hold off on that for now, and Cal will work his way through here.
Never seen a storm do that before.
Into the storm.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Boom. Yeah, I forgot you can freeze the entire fucking store. Possible, but here we are. You got it.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Cepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Alright, so getting more information on what we're doing here. And we're on an elevator. It's one of those screw elevators too, where it just turns you around and around and around. And it's a long one. This is more of my life than I was expecting to spend on this one elevator, but here we are.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Do you see that? Ugh.
Hi, thing. So, I'm sure you can guess what this does if you get too close. And guess what? Here's the best part about it. Come on. Maybe they don't grow back. I was pretty sure those grew back. So you definitely have to use them for puzzles. Oh, you know what? They come back when you rest. They're self-replicating landmines.
Nice job.
Skungus. I mean, one thing you could do is obviously destroy them, but... Well, fuck. Hi. Ah, yes. While running. Maybe I should use the abilities that I can get. Nice. There, I can beat rats. I'm the best Jedi ever. What we got here? So yeah, here's our first kind of puzzle for the area.
There's not just wind rippling through these chimes. Voices. In the past.
So, shut this one. Get out of the way. And now we can push this the opposite way. And then we will open up this one. And success. Ha. I didn't even have to check how to do that. That's how good I am at this game. Hi. Aw, you pricks.
Throw it!
Where'd you come from? Oh, the hill. You know, I actually have said multiple times in this LP that the game will throw you multiple enemies at you. when you don't expect it. In a Dark Soulsian manner. And I cannot follow my own advice about how to deal with it. Which was, if you remember, to not rush into any room.
These were used in Zepho meditation rituals. I think they were training Force users.
So after that, oh, there's no point in breaking into these pots, by the way. This game is not the physics reliant sort of Force Unleashed sort of game that I think some people wanted. I was pretty happy with this being different. I hit right trigger instead of left trigger just because I can't read. You know, like, yes, there's physics puzzles, as we're seeing now, but that is not what the majority of the game was really ever supposed to be about. That didn't work. That's not gonna happen. Alright. Let's pull this bit. I think I can make this jump. Yeah. I don't know why I got one puzzle right. I can't get this one right. So you can see you can't really grab onto the back of this thing, but the sides. There we go. Perfect. And a save point. Thank God. This was gonna get embarrassing if I died to fucking rats. So let's rest. Now I do have 2 skill points, and I do have some items that require 2 skill points. This leaping slash, for example. The blocking I'm okay with right now. Sprint strike might be nice. Powered slow. We're gonna hold off. Gonna hoard these points as if there was a purpose to that. Besides the one I've expressly said I was using before. Yeah, I'm not good at the commentary thing anymore. Alright, let's get down to business here. Hey, guy. A lot of breakable walls around here. Got a ball that is ready to get moved. And a statue with something in it. Let's kick this off, shall we? So, got a few more areas to go through. We're gonna want to open things up. Get this stuff. Oh god, no. I didn't even see that rope. That was very lucky on my part. Alright. Now, we've seen these Zepho statues around. They have a pretty good obsession with these balls, as you can see. Society's built on using force and pushing balls around. It's some Legend of Zelda shit right there. I guess maybe a Zelda game is kind of a good comparison for what this is at times. Oops. So can I say that one of the things that I really... Come on, get fucked. There. I was wondering what it was going to take to get that. Oh, you're kidding me. How many rats are hiding behind these? Come on out. Alright. Hey, it did grow back. Proof. Proof that I wasn't making this shit up. Alright. So... this is gonna be tricky. I don't believe you can freeze the, yeah, you can't freeze the wind. You can freeze a storm, but you just can't freeze wind, I guess. It's too much. Jesus. I know that the game is designed for you to actually make those jumps pretty easily if you're just lined up correctly, but it's still a little scary. Alright. Let's pop this open.
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber can't solve everything.
Oh, yep. That was just funny. I don't care. That was pretty good. I'll take that hit every single time if it's gonna be that funny. Hey, lightsaber can't solve everything, but it's gonna solve this shit. Yeah. Zepho statue. They're very slow, which is great, but they're strong as hell. And if you're not at a range, it can be a problem.
Toss it here. That was close.
You know, I actually think the only way I can get at that is if I get the Tomb Guardian back and have him come over there and smash that for me. Which, not really looking for at the moment. So yeah, those Tomb Guardians, we saw one in that first room with after we got off the elevator, and they're like mini bosses. There's a few enemies that are kind of like that throughout the game, that are just a little bit stronger, in-world enemies. Not the I'm not gonna compare them to that monster from the first area of the game, or from the first open world section of it, but they're similar.
Okay, I'll look. Good job.
So one thing I am looking to do, starting pretty much now, is put these into shorter episodes, half an hour instead of 45 minutes to an hour. So we're gonna stop at the next save point, which actually should be... nope. It's not down here. It should be in the next room, I believe. But we're gonna have to do some things. Cal's having it. Ow. I don't know if you can die to this. It's a good question. Ow.
Focus. The Jedi do not seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again. Good. Continue. Push the ball before it reaches you.
I did.
Faster now. Complete the test.
What stands in the way becomes the way.
Alright, fucking have push finally. Insanely useful thing to have. Shortcuts opened. Check it out. It's a great weapon too, just saying that. This is probably one of the more useful early game, especially force powers to have.
This Guardian was destroyed long ago. Hey now. Something was in there.
Or at least it was. So, push is good. It's not all powerful. I obviously can't pull. That's not part of it. And it is not useful against every type of enemy. One would think that that's not super important for all situations, but when you start to rely on push as a tool, it can get a little dangerous when you run against somebody who's just going to shrug it off.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend. If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
So, yeah, the Tomb Guardians don't like push very much. We're trying to bait an attack here. You see there. You can knock you can knock his little power thing right out. I can scan one of these guys.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, it's the sarcophagus. Got it. I wonder how big the Zepho were. Some of these things are pretty large. And they look to be holding, you know, these giant ball things that are pretty large overall, you know? So, we've gotten a new area we can go to, but we're actually going to stick around here for a little while longer. And first, we are jumping into the skill tree. This is why I was saving skills. You can see here, we've got a bunch of new shit. I love mass push. It's one of my favorites. Do we want to actually pop up? Man, I am now kind of wondering how I want to build this. I'm going to get most of these no matter what. Like, the repulse here is fantastic. And I'm thinking of just leaving some of my other stuff off until I can, just to have that. Strike is good. The leaping slash I can live without. The Y button attacks are pretty slow, so but I think we're gonna go for quantity over quality here, and pick up a couple. This this force increase thing, it may not be the thing that you think I'd want to get at the moment. You'd think stims or something, but push and slow and everything, they're very useful skills to have. And the the more force I have, the better off I am. So yeah, we're gonna take those, and you can see. Oh, whoa, hold on. I didn't realize I had 3 skill points. I just miscounted today. I'm thinking about that too, but I really do want the stim increase. Let's do that. We'll probably get the max life later too. That'll probably be the next one I pick up. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.